guys, it's Mythic Venom 22 coming back with more Mythics Epic Gaming. Today I'm going to show you the gameplay of Cupid with the build that we were talking about in the guide of the video previously, Cupid's Speedy Killer guide. Alright, with this gameplay I'm just going to show you what the build can do towards the end of gameplay and what we were talking about and discussing when it comes to ability combinations and how squishy Cupid is even early in late game. Now, with this arena, when you first come out with the gameplay of this one, normally I'll push y'all's respective side. Usually is always to your left to get these buffs right here. Alright, the first one's going to be for your mana buff, which is going to go to your mages. Mainly, most of the time it goes to your support. Then we're going to get the damage, which is the middle buff. Alright, this one mainly goes to your main high output DPS, and then we go to attack speed for this one right here. So I was trying to get that, but for some reason douchebag snatched it up, but it is what it is. Alright, so now we talked about the stacks of Cupid. Now what I want you to do is pay attention, and you can tell that throughout the duration of this game, for the most part, I keep my stacks full at all times. Alright, like talk about in the guide, this is going to help you with your damage output and attack speed. So whenever you do the heart bomb and or field of love, it's going to increase your damage and hopefully end the life of the opponent you're attacking. Okay, so with Cupid, regardless of what build and how you build him, the best way to do it is he's not a lead engager. Alright, what I mean by that is you should never be the first one to just go straight up and engage the fight. You want to leave that for your more tanky gods, like up front melee DPS and or tanks that are supposed to be doing that job. Now, even if you have a pretty bad tank, you still just want them to engage first, so that way it gets the attention of the enemy, and then you can go in and attack from behind. Alright, so you are an archer, you are ranged, be that range. Stay on the sides, outskirt the battlefield, pick off people when you can, come in, do some damage. Okay, so you see right now, I'm just farming some minions, which is always a good thing. You know, gotta get my gold pick up pretty high so I can finish my build. So starting out, speaking of build, as you tell, I rock. What I do here is I go Ninja Taboo straight out. In the guide, I know we talked about it when I told you to start off with Death Toll boots, 4 mana pots, and 2 HP pots. But also, like I said, it's just how you feel comfortable playing. With my gameplay, especially in arena, it's all just straight in your face, all pretty much from the get-go. I like to go just straight Ninja Taboo all the way. Just get that good DPS damage, get that good attack speed, and I can just do a little more right in the beginning rather than having to wait and start out with just regular boots. So as you can see, alright, Nike tried to come up from the side. I tagged her with the heart bomb. You saw her come around. I had my 8 stacks like we were talking about, and she was stunned for a brief second, which allowed Chino to go in and do another hit on her. Alright, so just see how I move and how the gameplay is. Right now I always have at least 2 to 3 of my teammates in front of me at all times. Like I was talking about, your range, play that range ability. Too many times have I seen ranged players just not used to it, or are really used to melee, and they want to switch to a range, and they just get too caught up with being too close, and that's how you die. Alright, so I got a good money stack up build. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to go ahead and just snatch up the Executioner. Alright, so I know that we were talking about I usually go Ninja Taboo or Twisted Devourers Gauntlet. So I wanted to get more DPS rather than go into that lifesteal just yet. Just so that way I can put out some more damage on my pokes and help out the team. Oh yeah, Mercury's doing some work up there. So as my team's pushing up, I'm still trying to wipe out that minion push. So one of the things, if you didn't know, the objective of arena is not only to kill the opponent, that's one of the quickest ways to get their points down to 0, is you need to tactically push your minions into the portal. And you can see the portal right there. It's that circular, oval, yellow marker. That's their portal, and the one behind me, which you saw in the glyph, is the blue one. That's our portal. Alright, so it's strategic. You know, that's pretty much what smite is. Not only is it killing the enemies, you love to kill gods and your champions, but you have to be strategic about it. In this one, strategically, you want to push your minions forward and get them in that portal. Because here, I would say if you want to just put face value on it, a god kill, it gives you about 3 to 5 points taken off their score. For minions, it's kind of like face value, 1 minion for 1 point. Just give you an idea of how to calculate that. So as you see, I'm dropping down some hearts like we were talking about earlier. Share the love, okay? That's what you want to do consistently. So in arena, you just want to always, whenever your cooldown stops and you're in the middle, just keep dropping down those share of love hearts to keep your guys healed so they don't have to go back so much, and you can keep pushing your minions into their portal. Okay, it's a great way to sustain an arena and for y'all can win late game. So I'm gonna head back. Let's see, what do I want to buy this time? Well, let's go ahead and snatch up that gauntlet. Alright. As you remember from the guide, the gauntlet gives you a nice stack up to 70. You know, each kill, each god kill gives you 5, each mini kill gives you 1, and it gives you a good stack on attack speed and damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that right now. Come in. There we go. There we go. Get that double kill. Alright, so as you can tell, I'm trying to put out some good damage right now. I'm still maintaining my distance, keeping that range mentality. Alright, making sure that I don't get too close to Susano, who's really quick, can drop in and take me out. Alright, drop some more share of love. I'm just going to go ahead, my guys got them pretty well contained. I'm just going to go ahead and take out these minions real quick so they don't push too far, and then our wave can keep coming up closer. There's Susano, what are you trying to do? Alright, so let's head back. I'm going to go ahead and come over here. And just so they can get their buffs, it's a good strategic move right here. Is you want to take away their buffs as well. To where not only, even if you have a buff, I have a damage buff still, but just to go in there and take it to where one of my teammates can get it, or just makes it to where they cannot get it themselves. You know, every little thing counts in this game. And you'll see this towards the end. So I'm going to head back, snatch up some more. Let's see, hold on, let's see, let's go ahead and grab my second relic, and we will start my Wind Demon. Get some attack speed going. Head back out. Now in the beginning, you could tell that I got a lot of assists. So in the beginning, before I was getting my attack damage up, I couldn't finish off during team battles. That my team kept getting the last kills, taking it from me. But now you can see that with my damage output getting increased, and then I'm getting higher on my damage output, that I'm starting to take them out myself. Alright, let's see. Susano, we're going to help him out. Shock's not really good meaty tanky wise, but it's not good for damage output, so I'm going to help him out. Do some pokes. Susano's about to get stunned. Boom. Oh, he used his amulet. As you can see, so whenever you see a text that says immune on top, so they usually drop their amulet to where they wouldn't take any damage. So that was a good play on him. He uses the amulet right before my heart bomb would to explode. That way he wasn't stunned for that 1 second, and he didn't take Shock's ultimate. Alright, let's come over here. This guy right here. What a douche. Alright. Alright. Push back waves, as you can tell. It's pretty self-explanatory. Consistently, just waves. Now, a lot of people like to go God kill, God kill, God kill, God kill. But they always tend to forget you gotta keep the minions away from your portal. Okay, that's a very big thing. It is a no-no. Forget about those minions, because they do take down a lot of points. They usually let an entire wave go through. Too many times if I sit there, played arena when I first started, and I wanted to get that god kill, wanted to just increase my kills, my assist, and not really focus on minions. But it's not a good way to be a team player, and it's not a good way to win the game, which ultimately you want to win the game. Yes, it's great having thousands of kills, great assists, stuff like that, but if you don't win, what's the point? Alright? So, so if you watch right here, the best move right here for especially range is I'm kiting them. I'm just sitting there, backing up slowly, tagging them, hit him with all my basic attacks. Alright, and then finished her off. Okay, so sorry about that. Might have to switch my video out. Stop recording and start recording again. Alright, so as you should look at that massive amount of minions we got going in. So now that I know minions, we have a good plethora over there. Now I'm just going to focus on gotcha quick, help out my team, dropping these guys really quick. So a good strategic strategy that I want to put out is, so if you get a big bulk of minions towards the portal, like we've seen right there, that is when you want to engage the gods. Keep them busy coming for you or your team to where they don't kill your minions and stop them getting in that portal. Alright? This time we're going to take attack speed because I'm going to snatch the damage up. I'm going to go ahead and help out my mage. Drop her the mana buff so she can go over there. Alright, looks like I got a little team battle going. Let's see if I can sneak in here. Do a little up. Well, missed that heart bomb. Alright, he's up here. This spoon. Alright, finish him off. And voila, they forfeit. Nice. So as you can see the numbers on the right, it ended with us 249 and they were 141, but they've seen right now that we were pretty much becoming unstoppable. I was destroying them, taking them off from the distance. They couldn't even get near me because Chalk was doing an amazing job tanking. He was doing a fantastic job keeping them back. So it's with that team play, when you have that good type of tank assist, it's really easy to be a range hunter, and it's where you can do what you need to do from the distance. Alright, so we're going to take a quick look so I can just show you the end game score of the build that we talked about in the guide from the previous video of Cupid's Speedy Killer Guide. Load. Oh, cool. And, oh, I got a chest. Nice. Alright, so I finished that off. The highest level, I was ranked 17. I was 6 kills, 0 deaths, and 10 assists. Alright, guys, so that's it for this gameplay. Appreciate you tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and comment below if you want to see more guides of this gameplay. As always, what we say here, Mythics Epic Gaming, stay epic.